Hello, how are we? What are we up to today, guys? All you gorgeous people. Starting right on time today, 3 o'clock. Try not to bounce my knees so the thing doesn't go back and forth. I will ban your ass. Don't fuck with me. Getting one last thing set up real quick. I look like such a fuckboy. Because I'm trying to smash. Let me in there. I'm doing it for you. Sorry, I'm messaging Carlos back real quick. Put that on silent. Can manage our mobile dashboard. Heron. It's actually currently it is fake. Oop, and she's back. I just like it a lot. I've also got earrings in. But you can't see those because of the headphones. Are they turning you on? You like it? Do these things for you, Keyshawn. Let's see right down past my stuff. If they were real. I plan on getting the piercings once I get back there. I'm gonna be back here in at the latest a month. I know I keep giving shitty timelines. I'd love to just rip it out. If you ripped it out, I would just tase you. I'm just gonna get a taser and just start tasing you. That's how I'll get my content, just tasing you. I'll just go post TikToks and all of them are gonna be just me chasing you around with a fucking taser. And then I'll give it to Raph. That way when I chase you, you'll run into Raph and Raph will tase you. That'd be fantastic. Bro. You think Gary will save you? But Gary will just hold you down so we can tase you? It's all a game. I'm giving it a second so that way the people who were really into whatchamacallit, the Ace Attorney game, they can get here so we can show them what's going on, you know? But how are you, Keyshawn, besides getting threatened to be tased? Unsponsored sports drink. Playing DCUO. Yeah. You got me thinking about it again. I haven't put any time into it in a very long time, but it definitely is something that I think about every now and again. But if we're being completely honest, I think about every game. Way too much. You see them fuckboy tattoos. I got... No idea how to aim this at the camera. I've got my Duskull Tarot card. Then I've got my stars for my sisters. Thanks for me. You're just trying to whore me out on stream. I don't got nothing. I'm just chubby right now. I haven't worked out in forever. Just Just big right now. Rather dense. But we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. Let me go ahead and pause this random music. Close that. We're gonna close this. Close all of these. Yes, sir. All right. Throw you over here. Get this. Let's get this rolling, huh? How you doing, Wasp? Please don't be extremely loud. Let's enter. Alright. So we should be continuing where we left off, which is, you know, around where we got beat up by the guy. Camera in the middle so it looks like one getting charged with the homes. Just have me like dead center at the trial. That's right, we're on trial now. Well, I guess this is it, yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah, Phoenix, look. Edgeworth? Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith the judge will listen to me. What, does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm gonna be guilty. End of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? Use your face in the middle. I'll put it like right here. And then, sorry, I gotta move it so I can see everything. And just stay. I can't see the text with the light from the thing in my eyes. Sorry. Otherwise I would. How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who's guilty and who's innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth. You've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait, your defense attorney isn't even here. They're not... I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. Obviously. Duh. September 9th, 10 a.m. District Courtroom number 1. Let's do this shit. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. Prosecution may call as witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone is going to raise an objection, then I suppose it is me. Absolutely. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe me an explanation. You owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I'd appreciate your demeanor. Cheating bastards, all of them. Great, he gets to show off and I get nowhere. I'd like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. The American Con Artist. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name. Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear. Do my locutions confuse? Name! These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why don't you tell me what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. I sure hope I remember this stuff. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Ho ho ho. I hope you've made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Witness's account. Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly perusifying, and that's reading to you, some papers by the window. And then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. That was when I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction, and then it was all over. I think it occurs you testify that I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination? Yes, Your Honor. Bro, you can't say shit like that. It was about 9 o'clock, I believe. That's true. Quietly perusifying. Press. By a window? You mean the one directly across from Fay and Co. law offices? Correct. That's the only window you see. And there you were reading papers? Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I am a businessman who had business to do. Bitch. I'm gonna turn the game down a little bit. Then I heard bedlam coming from outside. Surprise. I didn't click. Wait a second. As I turned and looked at the building across the way. And then I saw him. A spiky-haired man and a woman with long hair. Spiky-haired? Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. What you said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side is the judge on, anyway? And what did you do then? Called Miss May over once. She, too, was surprised, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende, I understand. The victim's was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. Victim ran to the left, but she didn't. She ran to the right from the outside, which she only would have gone left if he was the one attacking her. So let's press that one. Are you sure about that? How many times must I say it? I am absolutely perfect. End of story. How many times must I hear that? Psst, Phoenix. Didn't something about that strike you as odd? Yes. Glass tomato. Ran to the left. Yep, here we go. So I did have something to present to the opposite of that. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left. But that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated the victim ran to the right. Oh, it is simple. You misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim was here. The victim ran to the left as you. If the victim ran to the left as you claimed she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running to a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this. No, he did see her run to the left. His left, when he was killing her. He really did see the victim on the left. So, did he witness the killing? Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Miss May says right. Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Ha! I doubt it. Rather, that doesn't clear up the contradiction. There's one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? I'm glad you asked. And the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. Oh, he's the killer, of course. This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, he was watching from this point. To him, it would appear she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. No shit. Order, I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order in this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion! Objection. The postulates of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Ho ho ho! You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Bro, I'm so tired of these, like, oh, we get to go back on it. You know, it's such garbage. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. And then, the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That still doesn't match. That is what Miss May saw. You see? You hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? It does seem to make sense. Why is he adding details? You bet. You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Absolutely. Fucker's done. Bro's legit. Bro's legit lost credibility, still let him change his shaky testimony. So, this guy currently has, like, a lot of money and, like, owns all these fucking people. You know, has, like, blackmail and all of them. Bro's, like, an absolute bitch. So, our whole... And we found out that he did it. And so he was like, oh, everyone, actually, it's the lawyer's fault. And everyone's like, well, he has blackmail on us, so it's the lawyer's fault. And so now we have to prove that he's actually the bitch. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. I think I have stuff. Died for a few minutes. Alright, so we gotta see where he chased her and delivered the final blow. That's what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Didn't hit her twice. So you're saying you were watching both times? I suppose I was. Please excuse me for not testifying this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we got him right where he want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. Yep. Alright, we're gonna present that she was only hit once. Or should I do the dodged? Because that one's more... You hit her. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. Again. Get fucked. Oh, the music didn't change. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? What? It does. But fuck you. Alright. Trying to see if... It is fat rip, dog. Fat rip. Alright, so it's either gonna be this one or this one at here. Because it says she dodged an attack and then ran to the right. Should we try this one again? Ooh. I think I'm gonna do this one again. It's gotta be the autopsy. I think so. Oh, yep, he told me to go fuck myself. That's so stupid. Alright. Because it says right there. Alright, chill out. Yep, it's the autopsy. Damn. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. And what do you say to that? What do you have to say about that? Blah, 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 you know? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. Which means his testimony is whack. I'd like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, yes, quite. Walter White on trial. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony, the crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, Mr. White. Mr. White? Okay. Fucking got him. He stepped into my playing grounds. Well, see... Me, real quick. I'm gonna... That smaller. I looked at the other window when I heard the thing fall, and then the next moment I saw Miss Maya run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. And then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap! Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. The 2 accounts. Well, you see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. When you heard what fall? He got a tummy ache. Yeah, he's trying to get out of it. When you heard that thing fall, what exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, the glass light stand. Right. The one that had fallen over at the scene. Miss Phoenix, doesn't that something strike you as odd? Yeah, very odd. Mr. White? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Oh, okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. He can't see the light stand. Got him. Got him! He's dead. It's over. Mr. White. Yes, sir. We in this bit. How you doing, Carlos? Mr. White? It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Take a look at this. These are the floor plans of the scene of the murder. Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you'd be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. I appreciate you coming to hang out, buddy. Well, Mr. Wayne? What do you have to say to that? Ridiculousity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. No, there's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, where did you see the stand, Mr. White? The flabbergasted can't even talk right. Bro, this motherfucker has had his way for way too long. It's time for his downfall. It must have been the moment that it fell, and the only place you could have seen that is from inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime where the murder took place. Ah! Done. He's done. It's over. He's dead. Bop, bop, bop. Mr. White? Mr. White. You did it, didn't you? Your Honor. I, Miss Mia. Huh. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. That's far enough, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? Ugh, forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess to your crime now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed your wiretap. The wiretap? He's... Bop, bop, bop. Or, Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do, Your Honor? The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? No, you wouldn't kind of crap is that? So, we previously got his secretary put in jail because she tapped their office because we were trying to figure out who killed our mentor, and it was this fucker, the Mr. White. But now he's trying to push it off onto, like, push the secretary's thing that we got her on onto him, so that way he can get out on this instead of on murder. Or to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Faye's office. Am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. That doesn't make any sense. In order to place the wiretap, I breached Faye and Co. law offices, as when I saw that accursed light stand. So you just admitted to a crime. Bah, bah, bah. What a piss, baby. You're 100% correct. But, like, he just admitted that he's a criminal. So why, if this is a real court, why would his, like, thing be worth anything anymore? Make an alibi on the stand and be like, that's what happened, right? Bro, it's wild. Like, everyone here is on his payroll, so they're all trying to get him off, but, like, it just looks like, you know, he is, like, he absolutely did it. Please explain to the court, what all this means. Sorry about the stuttering. Ugh. Gladly, Your Honor. I can Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He is determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like to have you believe that Mr. White is the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White has been in that office before the murder took place. But how would he know it broke? When he went to place a wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand. Then, ergo, Mr. Phoenix's theory is revealed for baseless conjecture it is. No! No! Mr. White, you will testify in the court about the wiretapping. Leave it to me. I feel faint. The wiretapping. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I entered Faye and Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place a wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over? By the sound? Bro, they are giving it to him. Like, here, this is why you did this, right? And he's like, yep. I see. Very well. Judge, you can't give him his fucking alibi. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. A week before the murder, and entered Faye and Co. law offices. Press. Was it really you who went in that office, or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints, several days old, were found in the Faye and Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And I know Edgeworth has already placed a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to Faye and Co. offices. Yep, of course I had done so to place the wiretap. This is when I saw the glass light stand. Judge from Absolutely. Why did you notice something as innocuous as the light stand? Probably would have gotten this out of the way. The stand was entirely made out of glass. It's quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it! It's like for me to press him on. Oh well. Maybe he's rattled enough I can bluff something out of him. Ugh, I'm not sure. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh, right. Why did you tap Mia's phone? There's no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Uh-oh. Don't tell me I've run out of ammo. I'm afraid this is as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix. Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Never give up, Phoenix. Maya! Or Mia, my bad. Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. Ah! Hey, Phoenix. Gog! That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Mommy Mia's back in town. Oh, hell yeah, Mia. You're... Maya! Did you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? We accept your defeat in court case. It appears there's enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya's channeling you, Mia? That's right. Yeah, I'm Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up, and you can't either. That's why I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen, you've already won. You have the receipt and the court record, right? Strong underwires, apparently, too. Bro, I'm so upset they killed Mia so early in it. I loved her. She's fantastic. Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix. White wrote on that, not me. So, what can you do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item. Glass light stand. September 4th. September 4th. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? The week before the murder. There was no way for me to, like, know this. So I had to lose that part. Okay. This stand before the week before the trial. There you go. I think the court's about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. September 9th. Let's do this shit. Goated. Absolutely. I love Mia. Ah. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather... Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yeah, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Wait, so they're trying to frame Phoenix too? So they were trying to frame Maya. But then Phoenix figured it out, and then Rich Moneybags was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna frame you. There's nothing to go back on. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that required is you pass judgment on defendant Phoenix Wright. Not quite. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. So wait, who was the one who died in this trial? Mia. The one who was talking to me through the other girl? Mia died. I did my first trial, and then Mia was like my mentor, and then they killed her. Oh, in the black outfit? Yep, she's dead. And then the other girl is her sister, who they tried to frame. It's Maya and Mia. Maya's the little sister, and Mia's the dead one. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say. Let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. Done. It's over. Miles dug his own fucking grave. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? You smug bitch. Abso-fucking-lutely, dude. I'm so excited to crush fucking Edgeworth. Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of the purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. offices in the beginning of September, that stand could not have been there. Get fucked. Bro, how, like, the whole court has to know he's guilty and are just watching these fuckers play me, right? Because this motherfucker, when we've caught him, has started, like, slamming his head on the desk. Well, Mr. White, you can't get out of this one, can you? No. It's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me as guilty under these circumstances. Very well. And that is all for the trial of... Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. Ah, smug bitch. No way you can worm out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There's a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. Oh my god. Bro, they just won't let him die. However, there's no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I'd like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry on this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't gonna be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? If anyone's gonna call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. Need to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. See, objection denied. What? Pop! Mr. Phoenix Wright's trial will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what'll happen if I don't end this now. They're just sure to come up with something or make something up. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. Ah, the witness will stay. Phoenix, read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? List of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Now, if I may? You are quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. Yeah, because if they leave, they're gonna make some shit up. Well, Mia gave me a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How? How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt. Right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. It's kind of annoying that, like, we couldn't clear that one ourselves. Like, but it was such, like, a bullshit case. Yes, Your Honor, you've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Thanks for fucking me the whole time. Your Honor, I guess you could say only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense, rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, commit blackmail. That's what it fucking feels like, man. Like, to win these fucking cases, we have to be committing blackmail the whole fucking time. That is all. The court is adjourned. Like, everyone else is fucking the entire case up, like, sideways. Also, we were Edgeworth's first loss, so fuck that guy. September 9th, 224, District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. Fuck Edgeworth. Yeah, fuck Edgeworth. Congratulations, you're lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live. Edgeworth, more like edgeless. My time here's running out, Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief. I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock? The office? I'll see you later. Chief, Mia. Bro, I love Mia. What a bad bitch. I don't know if they've done it already, but they should 100% make a game where you can do Mia's cases with, like, her starting. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. She's gonna kill you. Maybe she might kill me. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came. I didn't, I promise. Mia, I was kind of worried you might not, huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Yeah. Well, you should see your face. Mia, what are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya. What, did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. Might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of, huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help you with the new Wright and Co-op law offices, right? And who better but me? Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. Also, hey, Clay. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you, Nick. You know, what this means, we're partners. You know, when I think about it, it's Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright and Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here. Watch. Right. Okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on. Time's a wasting. Oh, okay. The end. Brand new episode has been added. Turnabout Samurai. Maybe progress? Yep. So, what did everyone think about that super rigged trial? The Samurai episode is epic. I haven't played any of these. Like, I have, like, no idea, like, what's happening with any of this stuff. So I'm super excited. Made me angry. Me fucking too. I got real heated about it, dude. Like, I'm, like, genuinely, like, really warm. Because, like, it just kept, like, there was so much evidence that was, like, for us. The whole time. And they're like, actually, Mr. White, here's your testimony. Here's your alibi. And he's like, oh, yeah. Because even the judge gave him a fucking alibi. And I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do about that? Are they gonna show me who killed who this time? The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. The evidence we didn't admit until now. Bro, it's so dumb. The moon nods upon you, for it'll be the last moon you ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa! Grah! The warriors' swords gleam in the strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. They aren't going to open with us knowing who killed him this time, right? Or are we just always going to know who the killer is? Wright and Co. Law Offices. Cool. Because the last two opened with you seeing who killed, like, the person, and you're like, alright, well, I already know who's guilty. That rocks. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were just watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? Only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See, I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I like that. The kids have spirit these days. I really worry about the kids these days. Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai is over, so I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to Wright and Co. Law Offices. How am I going to pay rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure a big client is just around the corner. October 16th, 8:14, Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Hey, those were 3 brings. Can't believe we're so low quality. Beep. Hello, this is Phoenix. Nick! What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai. Steel Samurai got arrested. Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with a samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick. Please, Nick. Beep. 9 a.m. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. Actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in a popular kids show, Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck in the body. Police believe it was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, no, no. It's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. They did it again. Yes, Wright and Co. Law Offices. What? Nick, it's a Steel Samurai. What? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down at the detention. So I've decided this will be our first case. Alright, chill out. Let's do some investigating. Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya's been watering it so it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow, or she's perfecting her water torture technique. It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is always full these days. There's the bellboy happily cleaning the room. Poster of an old movie Mia liked. I was thinking I should go see it myself, and then I realized that the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. Mia's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here always makes you feel so professional. But a tremendous amount of legal books here. Scary still is that I have to read all of these now. Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to go down to the Tennis Center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case, or just want to do some sightseeing? My money's on sightseeing. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. Alright, off we go. October 16th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. That is a werewolf. Oh. What's wrong, Maya? That's him in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murderer. At least once, maybe twice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No, no. This is getting off to a great start. Will is so cool. I like him. I know you're... I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh, no. Oh, no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it did matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick. What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. Smile for the camera. Every time. Guard monitors the visitor's room. He seems frozen in awe of Will Powers. What happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday, actually. It was only yesterday. The cast had come down to the Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around, the staff gathered in the studio. The evil magistrate was found lying in a crumbled heap near the set. They took off his mask, discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with a samurai spear. A samurai spear? Yes, the longest spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir, I apologize for my partner. He's new and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Neo-Old Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came into the studio at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal begins at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late to rehearsal. I hurried into the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. I like him. I hope he isn't the murderer. October 16th, Global Studios, main gate. Wow, this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome. Aren't you excited? Hey, you there. You want in, you gotta go through me. Oh, so sorry. We're lawyers. Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists.
I know the type. You heard about the incident, came to snoop around. Use today. Something... Oh my god, I can't keep up. Maybe lawyers not have to work like the rest of us. Maybe become a lawyer too. Maybe look like V's working... I mean... Hey, be close. Stop, please. Nick, will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know, it's possible. Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Use today. Computer that runs the security cameras. Hey, no touching! Overhead map of the studios. This is the employer. To the left is the actual film studios. Main entrance to the studio. Big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing against the gate. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry film equipment. Alright. Let's talk to her. So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days. No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know? But 10 years ago, now that was the studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was... Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Can you tell me more about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. I don't like her. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer will live on in the hearts of many as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there's an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Reason for suspicion? Why are you so certain Mr. Power is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon until 5 when they found the body. Ugh. Oh, the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if I go to the studio, you have to pass by me. I was fixing that, like, as you sent that. I have to turn my fan on under me, because it's hot as shit. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place, and that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only person that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. I bet it was someone in his costume is what it was. Nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place. Oh, how's the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. Worse, you're a suspect. Security lady. About the security guard at the main gate. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yeah, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, I believe her words were. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble and she'll never let up on you. She got some nerve. Think you can write me a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Powell's request out of the court record. So it was given past Miss Security Lady. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier you said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. The security lady said she saw you that day. She said she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I can get every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave I was sleeping. Maybe the security than I thought she saw me. What did she see? Didn't seem to be lying. The costume. Come on. Alright, let's go back to, the mean lady. Alright. Let me see if there's any new conversation to have. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request for Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize this bold, childish scrawl. Powers requested and given security lady. I think he would entrust his fate to the use of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. Following to the left from here towards the studio. Now going to the right, that's the employee area. No one's allowed inside, pal. Those are my instructions. Good old detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps to the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you! Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Guide map. I don't like her. I don't like her at all. I'm gonna turn that off. It's starting to hurt my eyes. You're gonna get like a shadowy version of me, and I apologize. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance, or Studio 1 entrance. Yeah, I said that right. Hey, aren't you the murderer from the other day? Ah, it's that confused detective. Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Eggsworth is all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out a window. He deserved that, so? Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. He says, I'd say he's a character, alright. Oh, wait. Let's do some examining. There's a camera here. Security camera. It takes photos of people going in the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. ST1307. Must be its ID number. Studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to the studio. Left studio 2. What's up with that thing? Looks kind of busted. Oh, the one was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. Took that tree down with it too. So if we see something with this back put together, we'll know it's fake. Entrance to Studio 1. The studio is where the jackhammer's body. Sorry if I speed through words. I'll read a sentence and then I'll just say parts of it. And I have to like make sure I don't do that sometimes. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a keycard to get in. That makes sense. They want to keep non-employees out. Little Bushman, take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired standing around too, pal. Investigation. How's your investigation going, detective? Well, it's... Hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right, so detective, mind if I take a look what you got? What I got? The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Pierced through the chest by spear. Why is Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered the studio approximately 1 p.m. At the time, there's no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, death was 2:30. Only one person went between the studio and 2:30, and that person was none of the Will Powers. No one else. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Mr. Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. The security lady. About the security lady. Oh, the sweet old lady? What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my bed, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority. She gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? What kind of evidence? Well, that photo. Photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up there? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no, Nick. He has evidence. We're finished. Funny. For someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, Pat? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh. We'd like to ask the employees some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not gonna find any clues I haven't already found. Glad someone here is enjoying themselves. So, I guarantee that photo shows someone in the costume. Nick, look, security lady, guards stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops, all, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, they're soft enough she didn't need teeth to chew them. Hey, you. Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? She had to make my life harder by giving that photo detective. What can you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that? I thought it would make it more thrilling to talk to the detective himself. Those things are important. Left of here, the camera took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see? Well, give me the photo! This guard station is the central position. No matter where you go from here, past my station. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. Murder happened at 2:30. Only last thing was Powers himself. Security camera got a good look at him. If he's not the one who did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you? Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. Victim Mr. Hammer, popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star. Was? Past tense? We already talked about this. He's a great bearded samurai. That too, yes. Shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate? Disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? About the security camera. Oh yeah, the camera. Automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate. Snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes the photo too. But I don't bother with those details. I just view the computer on my computer over there. Check them every day before going home, I do. So, can we get this photo? We keep talking about this photo that I'm pretty sure just shows someone in this costume. And they're all like, yep, Will Powers. Nick, this is where they do all the behind the scenes stuff. Hey, look, there's Powers' dressing room over there, and no one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. The dressing room is now locked. Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find a souvenir. What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something, like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. And that's a murder weapon, for crying out loud. Alright, so it must be neat to have your own room like that. Another dressing room. Glass frosted, can't see anything inside. See, cola, candy gun. It's so normal. I was expecting cool theme snacks or at least some popcorn. Wait, look. Samurai soda. Nick, try this. Ladies first. Remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone's probably shot cleaning it too. T-bone. One of these plates minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah. I have a second stomach just for steaks. Were people eating? Must be the storage room. It's where they keep the film equipment. Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? Hey, buddy. Metal grade, the drain's been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Yeah. You snuck in that. You wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. It looks like a castle. Probably Neo-old Tokyo castle. Looks like one of these electric-powered bikes. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? Makes it a lot easier for going up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? Think. Not double-clicking. Think that's everything. There's a dressing room. 2/6. Let's find the dressing room. Power's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping, or at least where he claims he was sleeping. I believe him. No one actually saw him take a nap here, did they? Right. And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. Supposedly. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Some regular suits among the costumes. You're on our living room TV right now. Hell yeah. Make me feel like a star. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap yesterday. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. Guess it's kind of dusty outside. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. I guess let's give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah. But I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? Oh my god. That reminds me of that fucking meme. What does he say? He's like... I don't know what he says. I don't want to get it wrong. But you know what I'm talking about. This must be the Powers bag. Hey, don't open that. Look. An employee key card. It must be Powers. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it, you mean. Card key was added to the court record. Vast array of cosmetics here. Oh, this is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, let's try this one. No. And how can you tell the name of the show just by looking at its wig? I kind of like the samurai movies. No, wait, there's something here. Oh, mirrors like this in the dressing room. I see my hair is nice and spiky, just how I like it. Then why are you going to question someone when they said your hair was spiky? Come on. Wonder what else is inside the bag. Stop right there. My partner in this is a thief in training. I think looks like it's it. I want that picture.
Do I have to wait to get it? Entrance to Studio 1. See where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in, check it out. I wonder if this key card we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opened. Alright, we're in. Alright, well, in we go, I guess. You're representing your lawyer creds? Do lawyers do this much shit? Like, do you just get it? Like, I don't know, they're just not giving it to me right now. But do lawyers do this much, like, actually, like, investigating? Is this something they do? I thought they were just given evidence and, like, had to roll with it. No, they never do this much shit. I didn't think so. Like, I feel like a detective. I'm playing lawyer and detective. Yeah, exactly, see? That's what I was thinking. I was like, this feels much more like I'm doing, like, a lot more than just, like, a lawyer. Like, lawyer, they give you the evidence and you deal with it. Like, I'm full-on an investigator. You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. Murder weapon was a samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Outline where Jack Hammer's body was. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. That's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expect the spear stab would have left a few bloodstains. Guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. No, that doesn't make any sense. Bro, the cops suck. Like, holy shit, they suck. That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. Assistants hold it during filming. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all these things? Where's your enthusiasm for all the things entertaining? Well, lighting is fine, but I want to be a director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. Hey, look. This chair the director sits in. Always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards, like, clap at the start of the screen filming. Look, a megaphone, a real-life megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action. This girl's more trouble than I thought. She should probably stop touching stuff at a crime scene. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You stop judging judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. This girl's out there. The camera must cost a ton. Yeah, don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you! No touching that! Ah, I'm sorry. My partner's kind of, you know. You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. I'm gonna be right back. I need water. Yeah, I just need water, and I do not have any here with me currently. So give me just a second. Yeah, man. I love the 5th gen Pokemon music. That shit smacks. Uh, the Belvita things, those breakfast things, they're good. But if I have more than one, they make my teeth feel disgusting. I don't know how to explain it. It's just how it be. Also, welcome back, Willow. We finished the last one with the rich guy. I don't know if you saw the end of that one. It was rough. It was rough. We're on a new one. A famous movie star supposedly killed his coworker. But let's get back into it. Oh, you're WP's people. WP. Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. God, I hope they're dating. That'd be so cute. Don't worry, leave it to us. Alright, lady. I'm gonna continue examining stuff. The camera must cost a ton, yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Looks like a bank's drop. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course. That's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not Old Tokyo, Neo Old Tokyo. Oh, right. Alright. Day of the crime. Can you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on the staff. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. How is the #1 show in Japan? Like, how is their studio not doing well? And yesterday was the only rehearsal for action sequences. Oh. I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. It looks like his spear breaks here. Did you see that? WP and Hammer are there along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Powers was dressing room, right? Yeah, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. And I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. You know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No. I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind of... No, I'm sure you're a fine girl, I'm sorry. So much for getting confirmation on Powers' alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. WP was the only one who came to the studio. And he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. I want to see this fucking photograph, because I don't think it shows what they keep saying it shows. Sorry. I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue, a lead. Well, I don't know about that. But that day, just afternoon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yeah, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was the action scene run-through. And I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't the security lady have noticed? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information. No, they would have came in that little grate we talked about. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Sensing someone. Did he sense someone other than the regular film crews in the studio? Yes, I think doesn't cut it. No witness testimony. Nick, what about the security lady?
We're going, we're going. If someone else came to see us, she must have seen them. We'll get there, we'll get there. I don't want to talk to this lady again. I really don't like her. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30? Are you sure the Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who says there was someone from outside here. What? I'm absolutely sure you were watching the whole time. Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Alright, you better tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do? We're just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. Her! She's not even a full-time employee! All you youngins are like that nowadays. Oh, fuck. We're losing it, I can't keep up. I'm gonna drink water while she's going. She left. Well, Nick, it's our chance. We can do whatever we can to do with This is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Sorry, I don't know why that sentence was so hard to get out. Give me the picture. You see that photo? Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Yes. I'm gonna try. You know how these things work? So I have to enter a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. 1 p.m. 1 p.m. This is when the first security really arrived. Please enter the... Fuck. I think it was 3:07. You're burning out for that day. Let's see what we got. It was someone in costume. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I said that. That was like, no, everyone just saw the suit, and that's why they keep saying it was him. Fucking losers. This thing's put on the back, 15, 2 p.m. Photo number 2. What does this mean? Maybe there's more photo from data from that day. Nope. That's the only one on the computer. Powers? That's not Powers. Hey, Nick. Can we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Yeah, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? Never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was a joke. So are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it's better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is the security lady. Could be. To be continued. Alright. I'm not feeling the best, so I'm gonna cut this one a little short. Let me, real quick. Love y'all. Let me try to do something really quick. Are they live? They are. I appreciate y'all a whole lot. I'm gonna raid somebody. So please hang out, say hi to this person. They're a good artist. And I'd really appreciate it. Also, I have a YouTube channel. I've been uploading these to. I'll post it around. I appreciate you guys a whole lot. Just I have the whole VODs up on a video because I'm gonna do stuff with my main channel eventually. But I appreciate you guys a whole lot. Thank you all for coming to hang out. Please, be super sweet to Ruins. She's fantastic. You guys all have a fantastic night, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, everybody.